Thank you, Presiding Officer. Presiding Officer, I have been contacted by a number of police officers locally who feel that they could or should be prioritised when it comes to receiving the COVID vaccine. And I've spoken to some officers in particular who've had to self-isolate either 3 or 4 times since last March. Can the First Minister give any details of discussions the Scottish Government has had with the JCVI regarding prioritising certain professions like police officers and also teachers to receive the vaccine first when the initial prioritisation list is completed?
First Minister.
Well, I've set out some of the issues that we're grappling with here before, and I know people understand these. In the early phase of this vaccination programme, we have limited supplies, and therefore we have to prioritise where those supplies go first. And instead of government doing that based on our own judgments, we have, as indeed we always do with issues around vaccination and immunisation, taken the clinical expert advice of the JCVI, who have asked us to prioritise based on the order of people in clinical need and at greatest risk of becoming seriously ill and dying. That's the list we're working through right now. We hope to have completed that initial list by the early part of May. To recap, that is everybody above the age of 50 and everybody of any age, any adult of any age with underlying health conditions. There will be some police officers included in that, just as there will be some teachers included in that. But as we are with limited supplies going through this early phase, every time we were to decide to prioritise with greater priority one group of people, we would have to deprioritise another group. And that would be a group that the JCVI have considered is more clinically at risk. And I don't think that would ethically be the right thing to do. However, as we get to the point where we are getting to the end of that list, we will, of course, be thinking about the order in which we vaccinate the rest of the adult population. The JCVI are currently considering what advice they might give on prioritisation in the second phase. We hope to receive that in the near future. And part of their consideration will be on whether there should be occupational prioritisation for healthy individuals from 16 to 50, subject, of course, to latest data on vaccine safety and effectiveness. So when we have that advice, we will set that out to Parliament and also set out the decisions that we will take on the basis of